Libra, how are you? This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Works really well. All right, thank you so much for being here. As you can see, I already pulled your cards. We have a little bit of a different setup today. I'm trying out something new, and so far I like it. I hope you like it as well. It was very clear for you. For those of you that are new to the channel, if you would like to subscribe, and you can also hit the bell if you want to know when to be updated when I publish new content. We still have the 20% deal of all private readings and the higher guidance coaching calls, and the fellow seekers are meeting every Saturday. Okay, everything that you need to know is in the description box down below if you are interested. All right, Libras, let's hop in. There's a chanting that I will attach to your extended over on Patreon, and we have a beautiful butterfly that just joined us here for the setup, and I've gotten channeled messages for you already. What I felt with the table setup was the following. It was very, very clear. Sorry. It was very, very clear, and it is so beautiful to me. Like, the energies are very straight up. I know what I want, so you know what you want. There's lots of clarity. You did lots of clearing, lots of airy energies. It feels very, very good. And I felt like a sense of relief. It felt like you recently gotten rid of some baggage, and now I'm just totally digging like your energy here. Yeah, it felt joyous, spacious, lofty, airy, good, and simple. And even if some things don't go your way yet, your way in parentheses, if some things are not quite going the way that you want them yet, in general, things are really, really good for you. Really, really good. Okay? Yeah, and keep heading in that direction, because that you are headed in, because you're doing quite well. All is good, all is well. Some of you may have started to eat differently, like adapting different eating habits, different exercise routines, which is also very beneficial to you. You will feel that too, because there's a lot of that coming in, and that has to do with the old baggage as well, because if you're starting to eat more healthy, or then it'll just automatically clear out your body and clear out old stuff like from your cells as well. So this is quite something here. Like, keep doing that. If you haven't gotten to that place yet, because it's a general reading, you'll get there. You'll get there, because the energies right now are very much in support of that. All is good, all is well. Yeah, and you'll be reaping rewards, or you are. You already have started to reap the rewards. And we pulled for you, and this is quite gorgeous. Look at this. Look how well it works. Like, I was complaining about it and with the last reading, and here we go. It's gorgeous. We have the white buffalo woman. Hopeful heart, see her sign. And with the buffalo, immediately I'm so, because that's like a huge spirit animal to have, right? The strength and the capacity that they had, but they were almost extinct at some point, because they were hunted so much for their fur, for their meat, and there wasn't a good balance. But I'm feeling for you here, you're totally coming back into balance. See, this is so Libra-like to me, right? It's like being in complete balance. The scales are good, like you're with yourself in the best sense, like meditating, doing your practices, and hence you're shining your gorgeous light here. And I'm going to read that to you in a second, like that card. There's also a healing practice that comes with it that I will post over on Patreon if you're interested for that. It's $11.11 a month. You also have rainbow, and then you have manifestation right there. Yep. Oh, I love this. Perfect. So the rainbow card reads, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon, Libra. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Okay? And now let me read White Buffalo Woman to you. And I'll hold up the card as I'm doing this. Gorgeous card. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful with all those colors? I love it. So, hopeful heart, see her sign. Oh my God, and you may have not been able to pull these energies in because it must have been quite the chunk that fell away, but it was only because you worked so hard on it. Like, don't make that mistake in thinking you didn't have your hand in it, because sometimes when things are good, we're just like, we may put it off to something else, but you are to credit here, okay? Have hope, for you are pure of heart, and white buffalo woman appears as the divine sign of rebirth and harmony. Here you go. She is the way shower who lives as one with Great Spirit. She teaches the practices that will free and empower us all. She heralds the birth of the divine upon a new earth. You are held in her heart, and you will recognize her beautiful grace of spirit in your own. Oh God, I love this. This oracle signifies hope and reunion after a challenging or dark time. Yep, it's so funny, you see, when you're starting to feel those energies so intensely and you know what is coming through already. So what I'm feeling here for you, that you're stepping completely into this place where you become, where you have all the clairs, right? Clairvoyant, claircognizant, um, clairaudient, all those things, right? Um, where you'll just know things and they'll be confirmed by a card, an oracle card, if you're into that, if you're doing that yourself, or they're confirmed by signs from spirit all of a sudden, or people are coming up to you telling you something, but you already knew that. And that's really cool. There will be harmony and a coming together in sacred purpose after putting pain or conflict behind you. A birth of something pure and true shall happen under the auspices of Great Spirit. Forgive yourself and others and lay claim to the purity and goodwill that is your heart's true nature. Spiritual blessing is bestowed. Your actions are in accord with heaven. Complete release and renewal shall take place. That's so cool. I love it. The good and true will triumph in the end. Listen to that, Libra. The good and true will triumph in the end. Have faith, for your prayers are being answered. Yeah. I'll actually post the full text of all of this, but they want me to read until here. And then you have a healing process attached that I will post over on Patreon, like I said. Okay, cool. That is the first part. They don't want me to read the manifestation card yet, but we'll get into the tarot. Okay, wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Libra. So we have the Nine of Cups here. So that is, in my book and with this particular deck, is significant to family patterns that you have overcome. So you may not have been growing up in the nicest circumstances, to put it that way. Adjust it to your situation however you feel it suits. But I feel the strong sense you overcame it. It's like that is very much in the past, and you really are moving forward from this. And what I feel is a strong sense of forgiveness here too. It's like you may have in earlier years looked at your caregivers or at your parents, or however you want to call them, or whoever they are for you. You may have like had great anger for them or have been spiteful towards them, which I don't blame you. And these are all processes that people need to go through as they grow up, right? Especially if there was some injustice that was happening. That injustice no longer is not in your book, because it feels like you're really, really, really leaving that behind. And congratulations, because it is so beneficial to do that, because then we can really, really move on, right? Really move on. Yeah, right here. Yeah, and the next card you have is the High Priestess. And this is you who's very connected with nature, with the animal realms. You know the good and the bad, right? And you're no longer, and this is the thing, and this has to do with the forgiveness, your thinking is moving away more and more from the black and white kind of a thinking into, oh, there are lots of gray areas. There's even color, right? There's even color there as well. Wow, I love this so much. And it's that intuitive knowing, right, that you have developed, because maybe your parents were really not into the whole intuition, into the whole express yourself as a female, or your female side, your feminine side, with all the emotions. And maybe they weren't into magic or into magical things happening. But I was just going to say, believe in yourself. And this is where the manifestation card comes in. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart, For in doing so you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have so long aspired to create will soon manifest. And that's it, because the High Priestess is also the card that comes before the Empress. So it's like that which you were trying to bring about, like in the ethers, is really actually going to manifest. And I keep thinking Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. And there was just a Taurus new moon. So watch what's going to happen during the next full moon that's going to occur. Watch what's going to happen there. Watch what's unfolding in between now and that full moon. And we have a butterfly here too for that immense transformation. And you know how it's interesting how you may have felt, some of you may have felt like you were adopted because you were so different to your parents and to the way they thought the world worked. But you just think differently. Look at this. Like, they're like sitting on a table. You may love to go camping. They like to dress a certain way. So do you. And just like a lot different. And here's the thing, like the duality is breaking up here completely for you. While they may still be in their patterns and may still be caught up in that, it's for you, it's no longer, you see that and you are okay with it, Libra. And that brings you a whole lot of peace, a whole lot of balance. It's like, I love you. Whatever you did, I love you. And I love myself for the person that I am and for the stuff that I went through here, like in my life, is what I'm feeling you are saying. It's really, I love it. I love it, Libra. And congratulations, because I know the hard work that is involved here as you are approaching this stage, or as you are already in those energies. There's quite a bit involved here. And then you have the World card. And it's that release, you know, it's that cosmic release is what I'm feeling with this. It's really beautiful. Everything's coming together, like all the elements, all the four suits are coming together here. And the world is like a successful completion of something. And I absolutely love it, because you're totally stepping into a different place, into a different stage of your life. And the fact that it's like right underneath the manifestation, like you can be really excited for what's going to come in for you. There may be the occasional here and there hiccup, but it doesn't bother you anymore, because you're set up so well. That's what I want to say here, because again, the table setup with me matters a lot. What I bring into the reading, like what I want. And it was so clear today. I want this stone, I want it there. I want those stones, I want them over here. I want those plants, I want the camera right here. It was so clear. Like, you must have gotten such clarity. And if you have not yet, like, expect that to come in for you. It's really beautiful. Really, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, they're saying, excuse me, Libra, they're saying that's it for the reading over here on YouTube, my dear Libras. We're going to continue to pull more cards over on Patreon for you, along with chanting, with your extended, and with the healing process that is attached. If you are in need of it, if you want to enhance like those gorgeous energies, go right ahead and sign up over there if you feel like it. Again, 20% discount on all private readings if you are in need of a little bit of clarity or would like to delve deeper into those gorgeous energies. Go right ahead. Shoot me an email at universalpowertarot@gmail.com. Okay? Fellow seekers, meet again on Saturday. That is 11 a.m. GMT, I believe it's called. I always forget. Please check out the community tab. GMT -5 is, I think, what it is called, but you can see everything there. I listed several cities, so you can check out which one is yours, so it's a bit easier for you and you can find it. It's donation based, so if you want to get together with a nice group of awesome, like-minded, amazing people, you can sign up and see us on Saturday. And I really hope this was helpful and or insightful to you. Sending you so much love, light, and shadow. And my friends, I'll see you next time. We're on Patreon. Thank you for being here. Bye.